Okay, guys, are you guys ready? Let's get started. We are trading, but before we get into trading, I want to tell you that this is very important, okay? We have several students on here and many more are joining this trading session, okay? This is so important that you have, I'm going to say it right in the beginning. We are going to trade using one strategy. This strategy is called the KISS strategy, K-I-S-S strategy. And I can see a lot of you are already asking, what is the KISS strategy? It's because you have not watched our previous videos, okay? I'm going to attach the playlist below this video, guys. Those of you who are live, we're going to put it on the chat box, okay? It's called the KISS strategy. Go ahead and watch the playlist from the beginning to the end. There's like almost 40 videos, okay? Now, by the time you're done watching those, you will basically be trading on your own, okay? You don't need to be coming here every time and complaining, because I see there's a lot of you already saying that you're losing so much money trading binary options, specifically on pocket option, okay? So if you use the strategy carefully, just the way we have demonstrated it, the way a lot of our coaches have demonstrated this in the Smart Wolf Club, you should be able to successfully trade on your own. Now, if you need further training, you can join our Smart Wolf Club binary options trading masterclass. Again, I'm going to put the link below here so you guys can go and join the masterclass, okay? You can join this one right here. You see that? Binary options trading masterclass. So when you come to this page, okay, right here, you can just enroll here, okay? You can enroll right away and start watching those videos, okay? Now, once you enroll, one of our coaches is going to get to you to welcome you on board, and this would be like your point man, okay? Because we talk about mentors. You remember, most of us have been online for many, many years. Some of us have been online since 1998. So when we talk about training, I wish when we started, we had somebody to show us the ropes, okay? This will shortcut your learning curve, because some of you are always complaining. You say, oh, I'm into Forex, I'm losing money, I'm blowing accounts, blah, blah, blah. I hear that all the time from students, okay? The biggest challenge is you guys don't give yourself enough time to learn. Patience, you know, you have to be patient, okay? You got to learn the strategy. You're going to learn the skill, okay? If you want to become the best photographer in your neighborhood, you have to go out there and start taking photos, okay? You're not going to learn that in the classroom. Even if you have the best professor teaching you how to take photos in the classroom, if you don't really go out and take the photos yourself and make mistakes and fail over and make mistakes and make some really bad pictures in the beginning and then start improving on that and building your muscle, your memory muscle, developing your mindset, that's not going to happen. So that's why we have these classes, because somebody was asking, why do we have so many training classes, master classes? It's because for those of you who need coaching, those of you who need to learn, and we share our experiences in these platforms, okay? So you can join our binary options trading masterclass if you're into that, or you can join our Forex trading masterclass. I just wanted to say this in the beginning so that when we jump into the training, we are on the same page, okay? And you do allow me to offer you these opportunities, right? Okay, because I'm coming here. Our coaches are going to be here. They're going to spend a lot of time training you guys for free. Those of you who are watching this on YouTube, you're going to be watching this for free, right? Okay, and we started doing this during the pandemic because it really touched close to our hearts. And we're out here giving our time, valuable information to the masses. And for those of you who are going to take this seriously, you can change your life, okay? You can start making money online, okay? Trading, digital marketing, okay? So we have our digital marketing masterclass right here. You can join that if you are into, this is where you learn techniques like marketing online, where you take a product, market it, start from $10, for example, and 100x that. Learning strategies like YouTube advertising, TikTok advertising, Instagram, how to create, some of them are free methods. You're going to learn all those free methods, because when I talk about advertising, some of you are like, oh, that costs a lot of money. No, it doesn't. Okay. You can have a $10 campaign, $20, $100, depending on your goals, okay, and where you come from. Because, guys, listen, we have students from all over the world, okay? We have students joining us from countries where they live under $1 per day. Right now, I am bringing this training to you from many, many parts of the world, okay? If you didn't watch our previous video, we traded at the airport, okay, at Doha in Qatar, Hamadi International Airport. We took some trades with some students there. You can go and watch the previous training. We did trade there, okay? So just to prove to you that you can trade from anywhere where there is an internet connection. And in our next training, I'm going to show you me trading from the motherland, Africa. You know, trading in Africa, actually logging on the computer and taking trades in Africa, you know. So it doesn't matter where you are. We have coaches from all over the world. We have Mr. Singh on here from Bombay, India, okay? Bombay, India, with a huge group. People learning how to trade, cryptos, digital marketing. We have people who are learning how to trade stocks, Forex trading, binary options. Whatever floats your boat, whatever skill you want to learn, it is there for you for the picking, okay? You just don't have to be lazy. You can join any of these master classes. And they're very affordable, okay? Because remember, when we were growing up, parents told us, go to school, get good grades, go to college, get good grades, graduate, get a good job. And most of these colleges, the tuition is thousands of dollars. You come out with massive debts, and there's no guarantee that you're actually going to get the job. But in this online world here, in the Smart Wolf Club, for example, you're going to learn a skill that is going to make a difference right away. Okay, if you take it seriously, it can pay you over and over and over for years. Okay, nobody's going to take that away from you. Okay, and these are skills that can change your entire trajectory, your life, your finances, everything, your freedoms. Okay, you can work from anywhere. There is an internet connection. Anywhere there is internet. And by the way, guys, internet has been around for over 30 years, guys. So if you don't know how to take advantage of the internet, then here you are. You're in the right place, guys. It's never too late. You can get started right now. And if you need somebody to hold your hand, you can join our masterclasses. Okay, there. Sometimes we have so many students, so our coaches are not able to keep up. So they close these masterclasses. Sometimes you might go to enroll in one of these, and it tells you it's temporarily closed. So just leave your information so that when it's open, you can be on the waiting list, okay? Because we get so many students, and we can only take care of so many. We have coaches from all over the world. If you are, let's say, Japan, Tokyo area, we have so many. Tajimoto is on here, one of our coaches from Tokyo, Japan. He's been with the Smart Wolf Club for many, many years, over 15 years. If you are from, let's say, the United States, we have coaches from all over in the United States. If you're from, let's say, Atlanta, Georgia, we have Mr. Baker, who is in Atlanta. If you are from the New York area, we have Anne-Marie, who has been with us for many years. All these guys, 15 years, 12 years, 17 years. So I just don't want to go through this. If you watch our previous videos, we go through this all the time. So there are so many coaches. If, let's say, you're from the United Kingdom, we have Mr. Scott in the London area, and many, many others. These are not, I mean, the experience, their years of experience combined, all the coaches, is probably over 1,000 years, okay? So many of them. If you're from, let's say, Australia, Sydney, Australia, we have Josephine. She's been with us for over 12 years, doing the same stuff. Anything online, these guys are extremely successful in what they do, and they're willing to hold your hand, you know, mentor you guys, because I know most people talk about, I need somebody who can show me what to do exactly, where to click and things like that. So you're going to get somebody who's going to show you exactly what they're doing, and you can copy. Okay, now, are there guarantees that you're going to make a lot of money? There are no guarantees in this life. Okay, let's be honest, because whatever we're sharing with you guys is not professional or financial advice or investment advice. If you need that, you know where to go for that. Okay, you can go and get some licensed guys to help you. We are only sharing our experience. We show you what we do, and there's no guarantee that it's going to work for you or may not, but we have a lot of students who are going through these programs. And right now we're going to start trading. Okay, I don't want to bore you with a long story because I know most of you are extremely impatient and most people have the attention span of the goldfish. I was just showing you what the Smart Wolf Club is doing right now. There's a lot of these things, and we've been doing this for many, many years. Okay, we take in students. We've been doing this for many years, underground. A lot of gurus that you see on Instagram, on your social media, these guys who are flashing their lifestyles, showing you all this. Some of them have gone through our trainings. I mean, we've been doing this for many years. Some of us have been online since 1998. Some of our coaches have been doing this since 1998. They are successful in what they do, and they can show you exactly what to do if you're getting lost or you're blowing accounts, because we want to see you succeed. Our goal is to help as many people as possible. This year alone, our goal is to help at least 1,000 families, 1,000 people be able to put bread on the table for their families so that they can achieve the freedoms that they're looking for. Financial freedom, location freedom, and freedom of choice. Because we ask our students, what are your goals in life? Most people will tell you, first, they want to meet their basics. They're supposed to be able, they want to meet their basics without any worries about where the next meal is going to come from, who's going to pay for this bill, who's going to pay for the education, who's going to pay for their car, who's going to pay for their rent, who's going to put bread on the table for them, who's going to pay for their medical, things like that. So we want to take care of those. Now, how are you going to be able to take care of those? Learning the skill. And it's a continuous process, okay? I'm not going to come here and tell you, okay, I'm going to show you this strategy and this is it. These things are evolving continuously. The markets are changing. The online world is changing. The offline world is changing. Just a few years ago, we experienced the pandemic. That brought in a lot of changes, the way we do business, okay? A lot of people now are looking for opportunities that can give you the freedom to work from anywhere, because you don't want to be locked down in one place and then you can't put bread on the table. So you want something that gives you the freedom. And that's why we have multiple skills that you can learn. Actually, in the Smart Wolf Club, we advise our members to have multiple skills, learn multiple skills. We have students who are professionals in their field, doctors, nurses, surgeons, tree surgeons, masons, stay-home mom, stay-home dad, drivers, Uber drivers, taxi drivers, chefs. We have military fellows. We have all kinds of people as part of our students, and they learn these skills because this is something you can do part-time. You don't have to dedicate 20 hours glued to your computer. No. Some of the skills that you learn, for example, what we're going to do right now, we're going to take a few trades. It might be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You make your goal for the day and you go your way. You go have fun. You go play whatever you like. You go volunteer. You go play golf. You go, if you like to cook, you go and cook. Okay? So some of the things that we're going to show you guys are very simple things. You know, we're going to show you some of the resources. Some of the resources are actually free resources and they're at your fingertips. All we have to do is we just streamline your thinking. We show you how you can use the power of that information to your advantage, okay? You see, there's one thing that a billionaire was asked one time, and he said, if you don't make money while you sleep, you're poor. So what was he alluding to? Something called passive income, okay? So we have two forms of income. There's what we call active and passive. So we're trying to shift ourselves from being active to passive, you know, like spend a little bit of time doing something, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, which is going to pay you long term, which is going to automate your profitability. For example, you come and set up a machine, a wealth creating machine or an income generating machine that will bring you the dollars every single day, okay, in an automated fashion. Maybe you spend 5 minutes going over the machine, just making sure everything is okay, oiling the machine, doing a few tweaks here and there, okay? So for example, if you're into digital marketing, those of you, because I do see a lot of you. Okay, so if you click the link below, which says join the Smart Wolf Club, you're going to come to this page, okay? Are you ready to learn? This is the question we ask everybody who wants to join our Smart Wolf Club. Are you ready to learn? So can you answer that question? I don't want to see your answer right now on the chat box, but can you answer that question? Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to learn? Learn what? Okay, that's the next question. Are you ready to learn the best way to create wealth by create wealth? Now, if we talk about wealth, a lot of people get turned off by this word wealth because it's been misused. Wealth creation. Some people hate wealthy people because they say they're arrogant, they have no feelings, they have lost touch, they're responsible. No, this is not. That's not the type of wealth we are talking about. We are talking about you being able to feed your family without having to worry, you being able to achieve some of the dreams that you have without having to worry. We ask most of our students, what are your dreams? Most of them will tell you they want a good home, a good car, good education, good family. They want to travel. They want to donate money to their charities. So that's what we are talking about. Those are kind of things that we are talking about. We are not talking about the negative side of wealth that you guys are thinking about. Because I see some people frowning when I talk about wealth. They're putting some sad faces because they're like, Because, these are topics that most of us, when we were growing up, either our parents didn't talk about money. And every time they talked about money, it was a fight. Maybe it's because there was no money in the homes. You had hardly nothing to eat, you have the appetite, but there's nothing for you to eat, okay? You stay hungry. And you grow up like that. And that kind of affects your thinking about money and rich people and wealthy people. So you have this negative, natural hatred towards wealth. So when we talk about wealth, most people think, oh, okay, now what are we talking about? Bling bling or expensive stuff? Not necessarily. We are talking about you being able to have the freedoms, okay, making the choices. Okay, that's all we are looking at. That's what most of us are, because we are regular people. Okay, because some people ask me, why are you guys not famous? It's because we are regular guys. Open your window, look outside. You see your neighbor? I could be your neighbor. I'm probably your neighbor. So we're just regular guys, okay, who are continuously down in the trenches, working the system, working the process. We are following the process of creating wealth by unlocking our financial potential, trading the markets. Now, when it comes to trading the markets, this is where we're talking about binary options, Forex trading, stocks trading, digital marketing, crypto trading, and of course, in this one here, you have the ultimate finance fundamental mastery. This one here gives you all the skills that you need to learn to manage and grow your wealth through investing, personal finance, and untapped new financial market. We give you the resources under this one here. So guys, go and check those out. The link is in the description. And how do you get to this page? By simply saying yes to this question here. Are you ready to learn the best way to create wealth by unlocking your financial potential, trading the markets, and digital marketing? So you're going to take control of your finances with our ultimate coaching masterclasses. What masterclasses? They are right here. Pretty simple, okay? Because people get confused by this stuff. People get scared by this stuff, okay? Because people have been scammed for so many years and been tricked, been lied to, and so most people are skeptical. But in this case, here you go, all right? So you join the masterclass. All you have to do is put your name here, your email address, join the masterclass. Once you click that, it's going to take you to this page. And on this page, you are going to pick whatever masterclass you want to get into. And if you are lucky, you'll get in. If you're not, maybe you have to wait. You might end up in a waiting list. There's so many people going through these trainings at the moment. Our coaches can't keep up. So at some point, we moderate how many people we are enrolling in these programs, because we want to give you the best. Okay, we want you to have the best experience with our masterclasses. Now, most of these are video-based trainings, okay? Very short, precise videos that you're going to sit, watch, and implement, okay? They have expectations because, guys, you got to spend some time in this. This is not some get-rich-quick scheme, a fly-by-night, or some, you go in here, you buy, put $1 and you generate $1 million, or you come here, you buy this XRP. Let's say for those of you who are going through our crypto trading masterclass. Okay, I just had a student who are going through this. We're looking at this token here, XRP, and we are trying to dissect it and see what is the potential, what would be the best approach to make money using this token, XRP, looking at this type of a graph. This is a 24-hour graph, looking at a 7-day graph, looking at a 1-month graph, looking at a 3-month chart, looking at a 1-year chart. What opportunities does this present? Now, to the naked eye or to a lay person, what does this present? Confusion, right? But for a trained crypto trader, somebody who has gone through our masterclass, they can see the opportunity in this. And that is what we strive to achieve with our masterclasses, is to just make a difference in the way you do things, okay? I know a whole bunch of you have been going through binary options, trading, different courses, different gurus, online, YouTube trainings. You've watched so many videos. You're totally confused. You keep blowing your accounts, okay? So these brokers, Pocket Option is just taking your money. Well, they will continuously take your money, and they will take your money if you do not follow a particular strategy. So I'm going to show you one strategy here, and guys, let's begin. But before we begin, let's say a word of prayer. In the belief of the power Almighty, I pray that whoever is going to apply this training, they shall be successful. Amen. Guys, I don't care what you believe in, okay? Please. I can see some of you already saying some stuff on the chat. We do not care in the Smart Wolf Club. Whatever you believe in, the master teacher says, learn, practice, and teach others, okay? So you make sure you learn everything, totally everything. You have to learn everything about binary options. Don't leave any stone unturned. Don't be lazy, guys, with knowledge. You have to continuously learn, and you have to learn every single thing that is there. That's why I tell you, some of us have been online since 1998. So anything online, we've been there, done this, done that. We've been to all the masterminds, expensive ones, free ones, cheap ones, weekend mastermind, $10,000 mastermind, $1,000 webinar here and there, $2,000 course. We've been there, okay? And at the end of the day, it all comes down to you. This material between your ears, the 2 ears, the 3-pound material, the gray and the white matter, your mindset. That is key, guys. It's 99%. If your mindset is playing with you, games with you, you're not going to succeed. Whatever course you take, you can come here and take one of our binary options trading masterclass. You can take this and exhaust this. But if we are not able to help you with your mindset, proper thinking, then we are not going to do you any service. So we spend a lot of time working on your mindset, and all our strategies are geared to making a difference in your life, okay? Just as a person, other than just being a good trader, as a person. That is the main thing. We want you to be an excellent individual, somebody that is fun to be around with, somebody that is going places, somebody who is not giving up, but somebody who is working hard, somebody who is in the trenches, somebody who is fully immersed in their own success. You're going to have the success, your success in your own hands, okay? So these are not get-rich-quick schemes. If you're looking for any of those, please go somewhere else, okay? So let me put a disclaimer before we start trading. Whatever I'm going to show you here, guys, is not typical results. The results I'm going to show you are not typical. There's no guarantee that you're going to achieve the same results because we do not know your work ethics. Most people are lazy, okay? I've worked with a lot of students, and the ones who succeed, small percentage, succeed because they go the extra mile. They put in the effort, they're committed, they apply something we call the FCC. We teach that in our Smart Wolf Club, okay? When you go through our DGE program where we talk about dreams, goals, and execution, one of the key fundamental trainings that we go through is the FCC. FCC, that is focus, confidence, and consistency. We have to have these 3 elements. You have to have these characteristics in whatever you're doing for you to succeed, whether it's a career, a new job, a new family, whatever. If you lack any of these, you're not going to amount to anything. And we show you from time to time. The experiences, we share those with you, and we give you the examples. We show you exactly what it means to be focused and how you can become focused, what it means to have the confidence, even on a simple trade like this, okay? Right now, this is a chart, pocket options. My student has logged on, okay? So we have a student here who started from $100 and now she's at 230, okay? She's been trading for a few sessions now, doubled her account. The goal, she's in the challenge, the $100 to $20,000 in 6 months, okay? So you get yourself into the challenge, okay? You challenge yourself. You start from $100 and get to 20,000, following a simple strategy, which we call the KISS strategy, okay? And we teach that in our Smart Wolf Club, this binary options trading masterclass. We use the same strategy in our Forex trading masterclass with a twist. Same thing in stocks with a twist. So everything that we do, we try to keep it as simple as we have realized the simple things work better than anything complicated. Rocket science stuff does not work here, okay? It just confuses the heck out of everybody. So when it comes to crypto trading, for example, the masterclass, again, we still employ the same strategy, the key strategy, just with a different angle, different twist, because now we're dealing with different assets, whether it's Forex currencies, stocks, crypto. Now, when it comes to digital marketing, again, the same approach. It's a simple process that we follow. We call it the KISS strategy for digital marketing. And again, we go down to the basics, okay? Because they work all the time. 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, they work, okay? So now, do we have the complicated stuff? Yes, we do that. Because, for example, you find some of our students are already trading automatically, okay? Using automated trading. You create your own bot that actually does the trades for you, okay? Whether you're sleeping, whether you're... So we employ all mechanisms, active and passive, okay? Because we're talking about having freedom, location, money, financial. The idea is to have as many sources of income as possible, and we are all striving to go through that direction. So with that, guys, let's jump into the training. It's going to be a very short training. I'm just going to work with my students here who are trying to make money online. Now, this student has pulled her account. So right now we have 230, okay? And this is, this platform here is called Pocket Option, okay? If you don't have a Pocket Option account, I'm putting the link in the description. Go ahead and get the free demo account. And of course, they give you a bonus if you use our link. It's 50% bonus. So if you put $50 and above, you get 50% bonus. Okay, you can read the terms and understand them. But normally they will give you. So if you have, if you put $100, they give you 50% bonus, makes it $150. You can start trading at $150. Okay, and you can join our challenge because we have these trainings every day. So you can be part of the trainings and you can start going through the challenges yourself, following the simple strategy that I'm going to show you here. Okay, so we're going to remove all the indicators. Okay, this was a lesson for my student, previous student, where it's a little advanced. We had more indicators on here, but right now we're not going to use any indicator except this one here. So this indicator is called the 8 EMA. 8, this is a moving average, okay? So once you're on your pocket options, go to this doohickey here. You see this doohickey that looks like parallel lines? That's the indicators, okay? So first of all, go and open your pocket option account, okay? If you don't have one, go and open it. You just need your name and your email address. That's all. Give them a good email because you'll have to confirm your email address, okay? So once you have that, go to the demo account, okay? The demo account will look exactly like this, okay? And then practice this 1 or 2 or 3, 4, 5 times until you feel comfortable, and then you can actually top up your account. Go to the active account, put some money, okay? And you can start the challenges. You can start from whatever amount you are comfortably with, okay? Because just know that whatever you put in here, you can lose it. So go in with money that you can afford to lose, okay? Anytime you're trading or doing anything in business, make sure you're using money that you can afford to lose. If you can't afford to lose it, don't play around with it, okay? Don't invest it because you can lose something can happen. You can lose all your money. It doesn't matter whether you're following what strategy, or whatever strategy, you can lose everything. The market can change, the brokers can go away. It doesn't matter what you're trading, whether you're trading stocks, crypto, or you're doing a digital marketing campaign, you can lose your entire investment. So just know that, okay? Any business is risky, and whatever we are doing here is highly risky, okay? That's why you have to learn the skills. Otherwise, a lot of you have blown your accounts. If you've ever blown an account, let me see with a show of hands. There's about 1,000 of you right now on here. Let me see by the show of hands. See, there's a lot of ones coming in. So a lot of people blowing accounts, okay? Now, one thing, guys, I'd like to ask you is, I want you to subscribe to the channel, the Smart Wolf Club channel, because there's so many of you on here, and a lot of you are not even subscribed to the channel. We want to grow this channel so we can reach as many people as possible. We want this information to reach as many people as possible, guys, okay? So do me that favor. Subscribe, and of course, hit the bell notification, and also like this video, like this training. If you enjoy the training, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. You know, that way YouTube will spread this gospel. They'll spread this message to many people. And so we can have more people joining our trainings, and so we can start changing as many lives as possible. That is our goal. We need at least 1,000 people. We want to change at least lives of 1,000 people this year, okay? We are on track with that, but we're still waiting for you. I don't know what you're waiting for, guys. Come and join us. Just go to join the Smart Wolf Club. The link is in the description. Go ahead, put your information, jump onto one of our master classes that you want to learn. If you find that it's full, just put your name on the waiting list. Before too long, you'll be on your way. Okay, guys? Now, those of you who are into pocket options, binary options trading, let's go through this training. I'm going to show you very fast how we can trade this, okay? So once you're on your trading, you're on this chart, the first thing you have to do is get this indicator here. It's called the moving average, okay? So you come, look for the moving average. It's right there. Click that, and then this one here is 8. The period is 8. The moving average type is EMA. And you can see the color. This is the one that looks like green, okay? So it's there. I put 2 pixels so I can see it, okay? And then the candles, these candles are regular candles, this one right here, and each is 30 seconds. So these candles are 30 seconds each, okay? And you can enable the timer. So how do you enable the timer? Again, right here, settings, just click that. So you enable the timer so you can see. Because we only enter in the formation, in the new candle. When a new candle is formed, that's when we enter the. So again, we are using the KISS strategy. So what does the KISS strategy say? Let's see, for those of you who have been following our trainings, if you are new, if you are watching this video for the first time, you might do yourself a better service if you go and watch our previous trainings, okay? This playlist is called the KISS strategy playlist. Go and watch the trainings on this strategy. Go through them, okay? There are many. You can start from the beginning where we talk about the KISS strategy. So basically, I'm going to give you a quick overview of what the KISS strategy is. You can see the KISS strategy basically means keeping it simple, stupid. That is the strategy. And we use this type of philosophy in all our masterclasses, okay? All our trainings, all our daily activities online, we use a very simple strategy. We like to keep it simple, okay? So target daily profit for this student is 3%. We are using a 1% trading rule, using a modified Martingale strategy with a 2.5x factor. We do apply hedging, okay? Hedging to ensure that we don't lose our accounts. And we also apply the compound growth strategy. Now, what is compound growth strategy? Some of you are aware of the compound interest, okay? Albert Einstein described the compound interest as the strongest force in the world, okay? That is, for those of you who understand it, you make money. Those of you who don't understand it, you pay it. And when you pay it, you're paying that every day, okay? So compound interest. So basically, this is where we compound your account, your earnings every day to grow this account. And that's the principle we are employing here to grow this account from $100 to $20,000 in 6 months, okay? Because we are compounding this account, okay? So from this, what do you gather from here? Let's go back to that file here. So we are targeting 3%. Okay, so 3% of what we have right now. Let's go back to the calculator. Okay, I'm going to bring a calculator here, guys. Okay, so you guys need to have a notebook when you're trading. My tools of trade are just a notebook and a pen. Here is a notebook. Okay, so you write down everything while you're preparing for the trades. And this is the pen. This is like $1 at the dollar store. So this is $1, and this is less than $1. I think there's 10 of them in a pack for $1, $1.25. So this is a few cents. There's 10 of them. So this is like 10 cents. So 10 cents plus $1.25, $1.35. That's all you need. And then, of course, you need your laptop or your cell phone. If you have a laptop, you can trade on the desktop. If you have a mobile phone, you can download the Pocket Option app and you can trade on your phone. Okay, Android or iPhone, doesn't matter. The link is in the description to sign up for Pocket Options. Okay. All right, guys. So, okay, so we are starting from 230.19. So we want, our target is 3%. So we're going to go to calculator. So 230.19. By the end of this session, we should be at 103% because that means 3% profit. And it should be 237.09, which is, if you round this off, it will be 237.10. Okay, so I write that down, 237.10. So once I hit that goal for the day, I call it quits, I leave the market, and I go my way. Okay, so what profitability is that? That's about $7. Okay, it's a very small account. Okay, so that 3% profit on this one is about $7. And we're going to let it there. So tomorrow we're going to trade again. Our next trading session, we're going to start from 237 and going on. Now, we may be way above 237, depending on how this market behaves, okay? And then we are using another rule. So we have certified the first rule. The second rule is 1% trading rule. So that means our trades are going to be 1% of this account. So 1% of 230.19, guys, those of you who have problems with maths, I'm sorry, you can go back to your maths class. And this is very simple mathematics. So 230.19 times, multiply that by 1%, it's going to tell you it's 230. Okay, we're rounding off to 2 decimal places. So we're going to be trading with 230. That's where we're going to start, 230. Okay, now the third rule for this key strategy is use a modified martingale strategy 2.5. What does that mean? If we lose the first trade, our second trade, which we're going to use for hedging, would be 2.5% from the first one. So it will be 575. So we're starting with 230. The next one is 575. Okay, so you can write those here. Okay, you can bring up a blank page. Just take that off. So we're going to start with 230. The second one is 575. And then what is the third one? Because we can go up to 3 or 4, depending on your risk tolerance. Okay, some people don't want to risk more than they can afford to lose. So you see it's 1438, round off is 1439. So I'm going to bring that to 1439, and then we can do another one. Okay, that's level 4 trading. That's okay, 35.97. Okay, 35. Okay, so that's 35.97, and then we can do one more for those of you who are highly risk takers. So 89.92. Again, we come here and we say it's 89.92. Okay, this one I put an asterisk. I don't like going to that level because that can easily draw your account to a very small account. So the first level is we're going to start our trades at 230. If we lose, we're going to bump it up to 5.75. If we lose that, we're going to go to 14. If we lose that, we're going to go to 35. If we lose that, 89. I don't like going to this level here, but my student I'm working with, she has a very high risk tolerance. She can afford to do that because whatever money she has put in here, she can afford to lose it. If you can't afford to lose it, then you cannot afford to risk that much. Okay? So guys, we are ready to start trading. So let me tell you what you're going to do. So you will come here. Now you're on Pocket Options. You're going to select currencies or stocks, whatever you want to trade. And we're going to look for the ones that are paying out the highest. So we're going to look for the ones that are paying at least 92%. And we are trading the OTCs. So you just come and hit these stars here. You favorite them. Okay. So we have our assets selected. You can see they're already here. So we're going to go through these assets and see if there's one that we like. Okay. So if you see one that is clearly defined, the movements, by just looking at it, you can see the candles are moving in a nice fashion, smooth all the way up. Like this one, you can see it's moving up, 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 up. So it is an upward trend, definitely. You can see there's a bias of it going up, 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 up. Okay. How about the next one? This one does go up, up, down, up. Okay. So it's going up and down, up and down, up and down. But guys, remember, this is a key strategy with a twist. We have put one moving average here, which is going to help us get into the trades. So what is the rule? When do we enter the trade? When a candle crosses the moving average, it closes below the moving average, like this candle here. You guys can see this candle. Let me expand this. You see here, this candle crossed the moving average. It closed above. We're going to enter on the second candle. Okay. We're going to take a call option for 1 minute. Okay. So make sure this is 1 minute. Okay. So if we took a call option here for 1 minute, we will be in the money. Okay. Now look at this one here. This one closed below that candle. It closed below the moving average. We could have entered here for 1 minute going down. Okay, and we wait for a minute and see what is going to happen. So it's about to close, and you can see it's going to close in the money. Okay, so we could be using the moving average to enter these trades. That's why we have the moving average. Okay, guys? Understood? If you didn't understand, let me know. Okay, so like now this one here, you can see this one here, it's trying to cross the moving average and close above, but there's a big push down here. What do we call them? The sellers are pushing it down. Let's see what happens. If it closes above the new candle that forms, we can jump for a call option, but you can see it is still trying to go down. Okay, now there you go. So we entered, we jumped for a call option, 1 minute going up. Okay, and guys, we are in the money right now, but is there a guarantee that we're going to be in the money? No, it could be a fake out, but we are already prepared. We are already in there, guys. We are already in there, and we have taken the trade. We cannot go back, okay? Because it met our... First, we formed our opinion that this is an upward trend, okay? We formed an opinion that this was an upward trend. It is going up. So that's why we are comfortably taking call options, okay? Now, if it goes the opposite direction, we're going to hedge the trade. And when we hedge the trade, we're going to hedge the trade with the next level, which is the 5.75. Guys, do you remember that? You guys remember that? Okay. So we're going to hedge the trade in the opposite direction. So we wait, it closed down, and we're going to go that direction. So we are going down that direction, okay? So we are going hedging, we take a trade in the opposite direction. So that means we took a call option, and now we are taking a sell option because the market is unstable, okay? So we are trying to safeguard our account by recouping our previous loss and giving ourselves a chance to make a profit. Now, is there a likelihood that we're going to make a profit? There's no guarantee. Your guess is as good as mine, but we give ourselves the best chance to close in the money if we take a trade in the opposite direction. Okay? And you can see it's going up and down, up and down. There's just about 7 seconds left. Hopefully it's going to hold off and allow us to recoup our loss. There we go. We did. So we recouped our loss. And now once we recoup our loss, we go back to our 2.3 because we don't want to risk unnecessarily. Okay, we started at 2.30, so we go back. Okay, so we're going to look at another pair because this pair is already acting up crazy. Okay, here we go. You can see this is a clearly upward trend. So we're going to wait for the candles to close above the moving average. It gives us a better chance. So if it crosses below the moving average and then it closes above the moving average, then we are likely to be succeeding. Okay, so this is still trying to go below, so let's watch that. So trading, guys, it requires a lot of patience, and that's what most students lack, the patience. Most people are greedy. Okay, so you guys can see this kind of touched the moving average. It didn't really cross and close below, so this pair is still down there. Let's see if we can find another pair. Okay, so this one here, okay, this one you can see it's crossed here, went up, comes down, goes up. So this one, again, not a clearly defined one. Let's see if we can find one that's clearly has a definition of upward or downward. So let's look for more pairs here. Okay, let's see, there's Euro USD. We can bring that up. Euro USD is the euro against the US dollar. We want the ones that are paying, 92 and above. We have USD CAD, that is a US dollar against the Canadian. GBP USD, British pound against the, no, these are paying less. Okay, so we don't want the ones that are paying less, guys. Okay, so this one is paying us 85. We don't want that. Okay, we want only the ones that are paying high. Okay, so here we have this one crossed above, and that has started, but it is going, we are late. Okay, let's go on this one. Okay, let's see how this one behaves. This is a clearly upward trend. All right, let's see. Okay, so that is going to close above the moving average. Okay, so let's see the next candle. Yeah, it is big one. No, it's pushing down really hard. Now, if you see a doji, you want to get out of the market because it's an indecision. You know what a doji candle is? It's a candle that either has a long wick on both sides and a very tiny body or no body at all. So you can see like this didn't really close above. So it's undefined here for me. That's why I could not take the trade. Let's see. We're still watching it. How it's behaving. Sometimes you just have to watch and see the candles. It's called candlestick pattern trading. So you're basically looking at the candlesticks, and that's the most successful strategy out there, looking at the candlesticks. The most successful trader in history was the Japanese trader who was trading these candlesticks. Rice. It was a rice trader, and he was using these candlestick patterns, basically looking at the movement of these candlesticks. So you can see, guys, this closed above. So if we entered here, we could be in the money, but it's too late now. Okay. So let's see if we can find another one that's coming close to the moving average. Yes, this one just coming down. Okay. And that is way, way down, guys. You can see if you had entered here, you would be in the money following the same principle. Again, here is the same thing. If you had entered here, you would be in the money. So maybe we can wait, see if it's going to come up and cross above the moving average. Then we can start taking trades. While that's behaving that way, we can be looking at this. This is a clearly upward trend. You can see this one closed above. But you see, that's not the second one. This is like the third candle. So this is probably coming down now. Let's close that. Why close it? Because it's paying 89%. We want the ones that are paying more. Okay, so this one, let's see. This is clearly not defined. Clearly not defined. So we're going to close that too. Just reduce the ones that are defined. This is just a downward trend. It can change anytime and take your money. Okay, let's wait for this, guys. It's an upward trend. So let's see, whenever it crosses above, then and closes above, then we can enter this one and take another trade. Okay, so you can see we are at 233. Okay, so we took the first trade, we lost it, and then of course we hedged, and you can see we made money here. We recouped our loss plus got a $3 profit. Okay, so this one is going up. We are a little late, but let's just jump in there. Again, if we lose, we're going to try to recoup that by hedging. Okay, because it does seem like it's going down. It's really undecided here. It's going down now. We'll just give it a minute. Yeah, it's going down. So it's closed going downwards. Okay, so we're going to hedge. Even though the trade has not closed, we can see it's clearly closed below and it is going down, so we hedge the trade. Okay, that's what we call hedging, and we take using the 2x factor martingale, just so if we lose this, we know we're going to recoup by this and make profit. And now if we're going to lose this, again, we're going to hedge with the next one. We can see it is the 1439, so we're going to be here ready with the 1439. Okay, so if this closes in the positive side, we're going to go up. Okay, we're going to go up with the 1439. Okay, because we have lost the 2, so now we are hedging, guys. You can see our account is really overdrawn. That's why I don't like going to the higher levels. Okay, you can see we are at the 14. I would hate to go to the 35 and the 89 because that's going to blow this account. Not really blow the account, but it's going to dig a really deep hole that's going to be hard to fill. But we can see what's going on here. Okay, it's really going down. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, let's see what they're planning to do here. I think it's in the money, guys. As you can see, it is in the money. You can see here it's in the money, and it's going to push us way over our target. Okay, so we are above our target, and we won that trade. And you can see, because our target was 2, you remember, guys? You guys remember our target? 237, right? 237.10. Okay, I wrote it down on my notebook. So our target for the day was 237.10, and our result is 238.57. Okay, so, and we started from, you remember where we started from? 231.19. So guys, you can see, there we go. No, we started at 230. I think it was 230.19. There we go. So we made about $8.57. It sounds like nothing, but we just took the trades 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are just 5 trades. We won 2, lost 3. So you don't have to win all your trades. You just have to be smarter. Take the smarter trades. Okay, so if you look at the results, we took 5 trades, we won 2, and lost 3. That's the result. So our next session, our goal is, again, breaking down the key strategy, 103%. That's our goal. Next session, if I can spell, guys, next session. So it will be 103 times 238.57. That's why I talk about compounding. See how quickly this account is growing. So we're going to start from this number here, 238. Okay, let me clear everything. So 238.37, that one, times 103%. See? So our next goal is going to be 245.52. See? 245.52. That's where we're going to be looking at in our next session. Okay, so you can see, guys, this account is growing tremendously fast. Okay, so I'm going to end this here, and I'm going to invite you guys to join us in our next training. It will be live training where we're going to be trading, and you can actually copy the trades. If you bring up your pocket options and you see the assets that we are trading, and we say we are taking the trade now, you can also get in and trade like that, okay? But my goal is not to give you guys fish. My goal is to teach you how to fish. And that is the goal of our teachers, our coaches in the Smart Wolf Club. Every one of them, they're going to teach you how to fish. They're going to take you to the fishing ground, and they're going to teach you how to fish. Because the idea is I can come here and give you the signals, tell you, okay, get in now, get out now, without explaining, without teaching you how to do that. The day I am gone, you have nobody to show you how to, nobody to give you fish. So the best thing is to teach you guys how to fish, and that's why I'll always invite you to go to take these master classes, okay? So go ahead and enroll in the master class and ask for the help that you need, and we'll be there to help you guys in the background, okay? We've been doing this for many years, and we have a lot of very, very successful students who have gone through these trainings. We have just a few of them here, and some of them are very young people. Some of them are much older. Some of them have been online since 1998, just like some of us, okay? So it is a mixture. It doesn't matter the age, the size, the shape, the color, wherever you come from, background, doesn't matter. We have students from all over the world. We have students from who live under $1 per day, okay? And we have students who $1,000 trading account is nothing. They come here and they tell you, I have $1,000, I have $10,000, I have so much money. I just need to learn how to trade and grow my money, or grow my finances, or do whatever I have to do. And of course, we meet you where you are, okay? So join me in the Smart Wolf Club. Go ahead, click the link in the description, guys, and go ahead and get yourself situated, okay? Go get yourself situated. This is the first page you're likely to see when you hit the Smart Wolf Club link below, where to join the Smart Wolf Club. So go ahead and go through that, your name, your email address, join the masterclass. And once you click that button, you're going to get yourself to this page where you're going to pick the masterclass of your choice, whatever you want to learn. And our coaches will be there on the other side. You're going to go through our trainings, video-based, live ones, seminars, webinars, one-on-one. It doesn't matter. Whatever is available for you in your masterclass, it is going to be there for you to succeed. It is all meant for you to succeed, and we have done this with so many students, and it is unbelievable. Okay, guys, so here's the opportunity for you to work with the Smart Wolf Club coaches, okay? So I'm going to end it here, okay? I just showed you how you can easily hit your goals for the day, okay? We spent about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades, and we hit our goal for the day, and we surpassed the goal, okay? Our goal was 237.10. We ended up at 238.37, okay? That means we hit our goal plus some more. Now, some of you are going to come here with big goals, okay? Some of you are going to start $1,000, $2,000. So your goals are going to be bigger per day. Some of you, your goals for the day is $2,000 per day. So depending on how much money you put in here, it could be chicken feed, okay? You could take the same trades, make $27. Somebody else would take the same trade and make $2,000, okay? So it depends on your goals. Everybody starts from somewhere else. My student could only afford $100 for this trading, because I told you we have students from all over the world. We have students who live under. Mr. Singh is on here from Bombay, India. He has a lot of students. Some of them live under $1 per day. I was trading in Mother Africa, and I'm going to share with you some of the trainings while there, and you're going to see them in this Smart Wolf Club, where we were, this YouTube channel. So you guys can subscribe here, and you'll see the trainings where we were trading in Mother Africa. You can trade from anywhere. We're trading at the airport. If you missed the previous training, was at an airport layover, and we're trading with a student growing their account, okay? You could literally pay for your coffee at the airport by just taking a trade. Some of you could pay for the entire trip by just taking a trade. Either it's Forex trade or crypto trade or just doing a campaign, digital marketing campaign, and you pay for your entire trip. Okay, guys, let's end it there, and I will see you in our next training, guys, and I'll also be meeting some of you in the master classes. All right, go ahead and do that, and stay positive, and may the Almighty be with you, and may the markets be good to you, and may you all succeed. See ya. Good night, good morning, good afternoon for some of you, and goodbye for some of you.